I'm back with part 2 to the replacement of this thermostat. So there we have it. This is our thermostat, and all there is to this is that there's a continuous flow of electricity between these pins. If you look very closely, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two at the top are basically ground. That's that symbol right there, ground or earth. Okay, so these are grounding pins, and we don't have to worry about those. We're just connecting two wires that sends an electrical signal between these two pins, between two of these pins. The extra pin is really for a light or an auxiliary circuit basically, but this freezer doesn't carry a light, so we're just gonna omit or leave out one of these pins, and we're just going to use two of these pins to conduct our electricity. I'm gonna hook up two I connected two probes. As I turned it off, it broke the flow of electricity between those two pins. So there's no electrical flow between these pins. And what really this problem is that this compressor never ever turns off. Now for the average person, they might not notice this phenomenon. But as me being a technician, I would have recognized that I'm always hearing my compressor running, the freezer never cuts out. So instinctively, I tested my thermostat, and I realized that my thermostat is in a closed position. It never turns off. So I decided to test it, and I realized that there's always a continuous flow of electricity between these pins. It never ever shuts off. The other way a thermostat can fail is in an open position, meaning contacts are like this. They are not making. They're stuck like this. So you'll never hear, and the way you'll recognize this or be able to identify the situation is that your compressor will never come on, the device will never work, the unit or your appliance, it will never work because there's no electricity. It's like it's staying here and it's not getting there because it's open. It's stuck like that. So I'm going to replace it. And this is how you remove it from the refrigerator. Simple. So there you go, dangling. This is your probe right here, your thermal probe. You just twist this. Take your time. Sometimes these things can be a little bit tough. Okay, there you go. Whoa! Whew! That one was tough. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Okay. So I just took it out of the circuit, and I'm gonna prepare the new one, and I'm gonna put it in. What I'm really gonna do is feed this probe, this thermal probe, into the socket. Made for it right here. Just gonna feed this in. Take your time on doing this. Just gonna feed it in until I feel like it makes contact with the coil. Okay, that should be it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off this video. I'm gonna get back to you because I have to coil the excess probe, the excess of the probe, and I'm gonna show you how to basically hook it up, get your equipment running again. Thank you. Look out for part 3.